So I've actually never seen this. Drake disappoints his own fan base on his Iceman episode 3 live stream. So let's hear it.
The biggest waste of my goddamn.
Yeah, that's Kai Cenat, probably the biggest streamer in the world. Drake name drops him on one of the Kendrick diss records.
Begging Kai Cenat, boy, you not fucking beating us.
He just said, yo, this is one of the biggest waste of times in my life.
Yo, I can't fake it. I can't fake it. That was ass. I can't fake it. I can't fake it. I actually can't fake it. That was so ass.
And look at this house, by the way. Yo, Kai Cenat getting crazy money. But anyway, yeah, he says it was ass. He said, I can't fake it. That was cheeks. He's talking about the Iceman episode 3 stream. Drake debuted a couple new songs and people were disappointed. I think part of it was people's expectations. Apparently there was supposed to be, I guess, this huge reveal. Like Drake fans, they have continually used this red button image for like the past year. I mean, they used it during the Kendrick beef and nothing happened. I think they should stop using this image because every time they suggest that there's some type of red button, things just go terribly wrong, right? So this image has been used in their community for like the past year, suggesting, oh, Drake is about to drop something crazy. And then every time, nothing has happened, right? Nothing has happened. Now people are just using this image to troll them. But yeah, this is a licensed Drake and driver. He's in the OVO sound community. So this ain't like a Kendrick shill or anything. Right after the Iceman stream, he says, yo, Drake, what the hell? I retire. So even he's kind of given up a little bit. Now, do I think he's going to stop listening to Drake's music? No, but I just think he's really disappointed by what he saw on that live stream. So yeah, I think a part of it is people's expectations, what they were expecting to happen, but also the songs. I think a lot of people were actually bothered by the songs. Like they didn't find them too good. Here's someone else on X. He says, Drake dropping the Somebody Loves Me remix tells me that not all these songs he's previewing will end up on the Iceman album. I genuinely think Drake is saving the heaters for the album. So this is a bad sign. When you're rolling out your album and as you're dropping this music for your album, your fans are like, nah, this can't be the real album. Like these are throwaways. That lets you know that the music is not connecting with them. They're listening to these songs like, this is not even good enough to be on one of your albums, basically. Now, I did like the What Did I Miss song.
And what did I miss?
I like that song. I thought it was a good song. But there was another one that he dropped last night where I kind of feel like the Drake fans. I feel like, yo, this ain't good. This ain't good at all. Yeah, this is it right here. Just it's called That's Just How I Feel.
Hold me down if I carry my trophies. Maybe when no one's around, I rap like the old me.
My thing to the Drake fans is, how do you not like this?
I used to put chains on all of the necks of my bro skis, my old.
Now, I don't like it. But this sounds like one of his timestamp records. Slow beat. Well, not all the timestamp records are slow beats, I guess. But you know, he kind of introspective. He's rapping about super detailed stuff in his life. This sounds like a lot of the other timestamp records. Why don't you like this? Why do y'all love the other ones from yesteryear, but you have an issue with this one? Me, I don't really like any of them. So it tracks for me. Like it tracks logically. And then there's a beat switch.
150 at least. That money just grew off a tree.
Yeah, so that's horrible. And I can almost guarantee you, I don't have insider information, but this was written by Lil Yachty.
Like the money just came in illegal. Yeah. What?
This is Lil Yachty's trash flow, trash lyrics. I don't know what type of connections Lil Yachty has, but he has a great team. To convince Drake, who is a superior writer, Drake is the superior writer to Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty is like one of the worst rappers I've ever heard. He's like, if I had to rank like top 50 worst rappers, Lil Yachty's in there, right? Lil Yachty's team is so great to convince Drake, to convince anybody really, that you need to be writing their lyrics. That's a great team, man.
Put me to sleep. I swear Baba without young weak. Cause the words.
Yeah, it's enough of that. So yeah, this is like the song that I guess has all the Drake fans in a tizzy right now. Here's another Drake fan. He said, the only thing wrong with last night was our expectations. That's what I said earlier. But he said, yo, this is the best episode so far. We got like 5 different bangers. He says, I don't feel like any of them are even gonna be on Iceman because they weren't released on streaming, which means we have more to look forward to. So, oh my goodness. Obviously, he's testing the waters here. Do I think that Drake is intending for all these songs to be on his Iceman album? I don't think he knows. I don't even think, if I had to guess, I don't think Drake has that album solidified yet. A lot of times when artists roll out albums, they pretty much have the album done, right? I think Drake has part of the album done, but I think he's open to moving things around in the album based on how fans react to certain songs, right? If a song goes crazy on the charts and really connects, yeah, that song is obviously going to be on the album. But I think he's getting a lot of blowback from his own fan base. I think part of it is the expectations. Yes, I think that's a big part of it. But also the music. And if I'm Drake, I gotta be confused right now. Because like these records don't sound markedly different from what I've been releasing, you know, for the past 5-6 years. So what's the deal, right? My thing is, Drake's music has sounded like this, and I've been saying this for the longest. Since like Dark Lane demo tapes. This was the last Drake album I listened to in full. I listened to the Party Next Door joint, but that's a collab album. And this music is just not for me, right? The last solo Drake album I listened to was Dark Lane demo tapes, which is not like me, right? Because when Drake dropped before, like from 2010 all the way to 2020, I at least listened to it. I gave people my thoughts on it. I review music. Like, this is what I'm known for doing, reviewing albums. So people want to know my thoughts on the album. So I would still review Drake's music. But around 2020, after I heard Dark Lane demo tapes, that's when I started noticing his music has gotten significantly worse, right? And I'm a person that I have no stake in hating Drake, right? If Drake drops some fire, I'm gonna say it's fire. If you're reading this, it's too late. Fire. Take Care has some fire. So I think this is also why, if you read the comment sections in my videos, you'll see a lot of Drake fans. Because I'm not just here just hating on Drake for sport. I listen to the music and then I comment on the music, right? So my authentic take on Drake is the music has been extremely subpar for like 5 years. There was a point in Drake's career where I thought he was whack, like when he was first coming out. And he got better. Like, his music started getting better. But around 2020, musically, he's taking a nosedive. So I don't understand what y'all is hearing. Like, for the Drake fans, it was like, yo, what is this Iceman? What are these music you put in these streams? This ain't up to par. Was the other stuff up to par? Like, to me, Drake has just sounded uninspired, and this ain't recently. This is what I've been saying. I really think Drake's last album worth listening to was Scorpion. I don't think any of Drake's music, solo music, albums after 2020 is even worth listening to. I actually think it's a stain on his legacy. Because if y'all remember, if y'all been rocking with me for like years and years, I used to go in on Drake, right? But still, even in that time I went in on Drake, when he dropped Thank Me Later, I gave that a positive review. I gave it a positive review. And this was like immature me, young me, like really not caring what I'm saying about this dude, like really just going in on him, right? I gave that a positive review because Thank Me Later had a lot of good songs on it. I don't understand what's different for y'all in this Iceman episode 3. All of Drake's, there's no album Drake has dropped in the past 5 years that's even worth listening to. That's a fact. These are like all of his worst albums in the past 5 years. This song is better than the Her Loss stuff. Again, I don't listen to this stuff, but I hear it out. 21, will you do something for me? That's how that shit go, right? This song ain't like worse, markedly worse than that. This song ain't markedly worse than the, I forget what the thing he did with Lil Yachty's called, Jumbotron. This ain't like worse than that. All this shit fits like in the same pot of music. This is all the same cloth that y'all have accepted from this dude in the past 5-6 years. Anyway, I mean, that's all I got for today. Did y'all listen to this Iceman episode 3? Let me know. I could be missing something with this whole red button thing. And I'm just not tapped into the OVO community to really know what's going on there. What did y'all think about this Drake song? Now, a lot of y'all, before y'all get all turned up, remember, a lot of y'all was Drake fans 4 or 5 years ago, right? A lot of y'all was Drake fans 4 or 5 years ago when he dropped the Her Loss, the Scary Hours, which I was telling y'all back then, this is not good. Diplomatic Immunity, sure, the beat is cool, but he's rapping like he's like half asleep. I can't. I've been saying all this. I don't know what y'all been on. So a lot of y'all was Drake fans, right? So let me know how y'all feel about this song. Sounds like all his other songs from the past 5 years to me. And yeah, Drake, if you're watching, which you're not, but if you're watching, this is like, stop going to Lil Yachty for bars. Like, you're a superior writer to Lil Yachty. He's making your music worse. All I got for the day, top5rapwebsite.com. Peace.